you came, where did I go wrong?
Hey everyone, it's JJ522 here, bringing you a video kind of like a guide on Guild War. I can't really do a guide because we all have different units, but it's more of a guide of what you should be doing. So first, I try to log in like right when the Guild War starts. So for me, it's like 9 a.m. and I just pick two random units I probably won't use in PvP. So just some guys that stun here. And so you see, okay, you can even auto here just because as long as they have runes or whatever and they're pretty good. So these are just units I use whenever um, I do, what is it, the Vapor Dreamland. Well, I built the ice one for this. I don't really use her. She just didn't happen to work. And then I just pick whatever other towers available. And I think I don't use the golems because they're a little bit, they take a little bit longer and they're kind of tankier. But I mean, if I have to, I will. Then I pick this free-to-play unit they give us in the beginning just to nuke down. And sometimes I'll use 4 units. So basically, you just want to have a lot of units built with some kind of runes on them. Because I think that at this point, the vampire has like runes that maybe +6 or something. So here we go. As you can see, they make easy work of it. And that's what I do for my morning points. So then I pretty much leave that alone. I'll auto farm or whatever, and then here I'm back in the afternoon. So usually I'll come back a few hours later, depending on how active the opponent we're fighting is. Um, and I can attack again because someone has probably taken my towers because they're pretty easy to nuke down. So now I expect them to have to be filled by the opponent's monsters, and I wouldn't have used any of my good units yet, because once they defeat a unit, it's pretty much out for that guild war. Sorry, I'm examining the Bone King because I haven't uh, fought against him really. I didn't know what he did or anything. So you just kind of pick who you can actually take out here. So it's kind of nice that we get to see their skills. Otherwise, it'd be a little random and hard to predict what was going to happen. I don't even know who I fight here. So pretty much you want to have like 2 really good teams that you use to begin with, and then a few extra like crappy units that can just take out the fodder in the beginning. This way it maximizes the amount of points you can get in a day. So instead of just attacking once with your good teams, you can kill the original units and then go back again and get some more points. So here we go. This is just my speed team, pretty much what I use in arena and any other PvP content. As long as I think I can nuke. But honestly, I don't even think my units hit that well. I mean, come on, look at that. 2 attacks from my Lich, and I couldn't even take out more than 1 unit. So I don't know. I have a long way to go with this farming. So there you go. That's one of my teams. And then I have a tanky team who kind of just takes care of any other defense break teams or even speed teams sometimes. Um, so yeah, basically my team revolves around Asura because he's pretty tanky. He defense breaks and he deals damage. And then I use Iron Heart to avoid any defense breaks. Then I use a healer for Celine as my healer. And Dragoon kind of takes care of like if they have, I guess someone attacked here, which kind of sucks that does it like that. Doesn't They should have some kind of icon like showing someone's attacking this team or something. So yeah, but same build. So teams like this where you see he only has like 1 nuker and everyone else is sustained. That way he can't just whittle down my 1 damage dealer that doesn't have a healer. And Dragoon kind of just helps provoke that 1 unit that would normally give me a hassle or get in the way too much. Yeah, so here you go. And I typically, my 4th unit, it depends. Sometimes I use Ironheart, sometimes I use Fallen Angel. Um, it just depends what's going on. Sometimes I don't know if at this point I had pulled the Elven Queen. I made this video sometime last week, but I've just been working and really busy. And with the COVID going on, I have actually had to leave the house. Um, so I don't remember what happens here, but this is pretty much it, man. I use a tanking team over here just because we typically don't have two speed teams, unless you are building multiple of the units. I unfortunately am not. Now, I think I made the mistake here. I thought he didn't have a defense break. I forget the Elven Queen. Maybe I didn't have Elven Queen yet, but she defense breaks on the first skill. So I made the mistake of uh, not bringing Ironheart instead, so I could avoid that. But it didn't matter once I took out the one nuker, it's pretty much over because he's never gonna burst me down at this point, and it's just whittling him down. I think I need a little bit more speed on my Asura just because he can dish out some damage, but he has like no speed. I think his slot two is like defense or HP or something. And sometimes I just feel like I get stuck getting stunned up in the beginning, or they lower my attack bar and I just can't get a unit down or I can't get him to move, and that's when it becomes a problem. So I either got to put immunity runes on him or get some speed subs just these runes don't drop like they should. So there you go. So usually now, as you can see, we took down their better units, and at this point, you'll be able to um, kind of just take advantage a little bit more of their situation, and they won't have their units to fight you back, and you can keep those points.